Hey, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Welcome to another Fridays After 5.
Yeah.
Eric and I are going to talk a little bit today about what's happening in the market. So,
Right.
Our price is dropping. Are we seeing the increase in interest rate affecting the market as people expected?
Right. So we get this question a lot, and I have my cheat sheet here because I have the stats. So our month supply is still very, very low, under 2 months supply. So that means if no other houses came on the market, it would take approximately 2 months for everything to sell, which isn't very long. So very low inventory still. We're not seeing this huge peak of a ton of homes on the market, and we're going to talk about what that means for you as a seller or a buyer.
Yeah. So touching on that, when he says month supply, typically 6 months is kind of like a balanced market. So again, we're right around 2. 6 months, anything longer than that is going to be typically a buyer's market. Shorter than that is typically represented by a seller's market, meaning that's who will have the leverage in negotiations. So being that we're at 2, we're still in a seller's market.
Yeah.
However, we do see some changes that have occurred over the past month or so. One is including the sales price.
Right, for sure. So the average sales price overall, so when we looked at Lucas County and Northern, he's got stuff.
My son's calling me. I have to call him back.
Call him back. Get out. So Lucas County and Northern Wood County, right? We looked at those stats, and overall has gone down about 2%, the average sales price. But when you look at each individual market, you look at a Perrysburg, then it's actually gone up. So you have to really ask us, to look at your particular market.
The specifics of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think what we're seeing is people are looking to move into something that is, put together, it's ready to move in, and there aren't a lot of repairs done. If that's something that's needed repairs, I think that's where we're seeing the negotiations happen. Because everyone, is looking to go right in. They don't want to have to do a lot.
Right, and when you're paying a little bit more of a premium with the interest rates and things like that, you might not want to have that extra cost, of like, oh, I'm already, kind of stretching for this house, plus I got to do all this work to it. So if you have that house that, you think about it, there's not that many homes on the market. If you have that home that's ready to go and it's nice and it's move-in ready, completely move-in ready, you can ask a premium for it still.
Yeah.
We see those going for over asking, multiple offers, things like that. But the ones that need a little bit more work, sitting a little bit longer, go to our last stat, talking about how long things are sitting. Days on market really hasn't changed that much, 67 days.
Which includes the financing period.
Right. So on average, something's under contract in about 30 days, 30 to 40 days, you're under contract. So a lot of those numbers haven't really changed that much, right? Maybe a little bit, sitting a little bit longer, but so just get your house ready. If you ever have any questions about, what that looks like, so you can be that turnkey, ready to go house. We can definitely help you with that. And if you ever have any other just market questions, we like to look at the market. We like to analyze things. We spent some time this morning doing that. We'd be very happy to answer your questions.
Yeah, and also just, what makes sense as far as those repairs go. If that's something you're considering, you want to make sure that it makes sense to do, those kind of things, or are you not going to get the money back out of it? And that's something that we can certainly help with. So if you have any other questions on the market, kind of the process and where things stand currently, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to help.
No. All right. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you.